SORC SMP is a Minecraft server that nobody knows what the heck is going on to, so here I'm going to explain it. Except none of you played on SORC SMP, you never even heard of it. So at this point, I don't even know why I'm making this video, but forget it. I'm going on a long enough tangent. Here it is. I want to animate this. I'm going to explain the entire history of SORC SMP from 1 to 6. SORC 0 was already made by Tyler, so go watch his video, link in the description. Have fun. Started when Tower clapped his hands and was like, yo, let's make an SMP because realms on PS4 were created. Obviously, everyone hated this idea. Just kidding. We loved it. We never had realms and we were too poor to own PCs. So, naturally, he created it and everyone spawned in. Except I didn't. Moving on. Okay, so it was a beautiful plains, you know, and naturally we wandered around until we found this beautiful village, which, Dre somehow took control, which was really weird because usually I wasn't one of the leaders, but everyone seemed fine with it. It was called Wolfenstein. It was beautiful, and I don't know why I named it Wolfenstein. Everything was fine. Everything was good. And morale was great until Mason and Delusional Donkey ruined everything. Mason had a plan, and it was pretty simple, but it worked like this. Welcome to Mason's class. Today we're gonna kill everybody. Step 2, I don't know. And step 3, we're gonna profit. And it's gonna go perfect. Alright, so there's a floating stronghold I saw, and let's gonna tell the group that. Okay. And it's foolproof, right? Yeah. It was. And there was nothing we could do about it. Because everyone believed it. For some reason. Cracker and Delusional Donkey immediately headed out to the ocean after starting the fire, which was brilliant because it would be hard to find them. However, Mr. Wu pulled up and started a day-long skirmish in the ocean, which eventually made Wu prevail. Mason knew it was time to switch up his strategy, so this is what he did. Naturally raging on in the village, and citizens had to quiet. So forts were being placed up by Captain Cracker and friends to stop the enemies from being able to attack all of them at once. This worked pretty well, and it was a great success. So the second battle was won by Captain Craig. So Joel at this point was really pissed and was like, all right, you know what, screw it, I'm going on a one-man rampage, I'm going to kill everyone, become the Avatar. So he kills Mason, his fort, and it's just slaughter, and then he goes and kills Rylan after putting out the fire, and it works really well. Becomes chocolate milk, which is amazing. So Joel is basically like a king at this point, but he's scared, you know, I mean, he's worried that anyone else could rise up against. He doesn't want all this hard work to go for nothing. So what does he do? He starts a forest village thing. It's a safe haven and only lets people in if they agree to be killed, and so it will humble them, right? Now this is where the timeline gets a little fuzzy because frankly I'm delusional and it's really hard to get people actually interested in SORC 1 again because everyone cares about SORC 2, the best one, and so naturally I'm going to have to just go off Discord or messages and pictures of screenshots of ancient relics from 2 years ago. So, yeah. Obviously, Dre was really sad that his country got literally demolished and the prisoners didn't really do anything or get escape thing, and now he has to listen to the authority of King Wu. So, he decided to meet up. Got anything strong? Yeah, this pepper will knock you right out. Man, that's good stuff. Rough day, man? Oh yeah, you bet. I just lost my opportunity in country. Hey, join me. No. I'll give you Fortnite. Yes. Dre and Rylan didn't really know what we were doing, but
No, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to take over the world.
And Japan said,
how about I do?
They quickly ran into the... Dre and Rylan didn't really know what to do, so Dre tried to fight Stone and got really weak and logged off. And so Rylan did the same thing and eventually logged off. So Tower, despite them, decided to place lava where they logged off, and that would kill them when they got on it, and even put it into hardcore mode or hard mode, which was really controversial. However, unfortunately, the court or everyone in the server basically told Rylan and Dre to shut it since they were the opposing party, and since the majority agreed, Dre and Rylan had to both die and join the new nation of whatever Wu named, I forget. Let's steal my own TikTok to basically explain the story of Big People, which is canon to the Deputy Dre universe, which you need to know. So basically, I find this Hogwin, I trap him with a boat, which
works well, I guess. And then he becomes Zoglin, which we name Big Peepoo, best name ever. But I get trapped in a hole with him for the entertainment of my other friends, who he absolutely destroys me in a fight, and then I respawn, right? And then, pure vengeance, I kill him, but I don't realize that what I have done is a terrible crime, and I feel terrible. And so I make him a grave, you know, but he lives on in our spirit, right? And I guess I miss him. And this is a funny meme, but to add about Big Peepoo's whole experience, right? People made memes about me dying to Big Peepoo, which was hilarious, and they actually screenshotted it. And another thing was how we actually spotted this clone of Big Peepoo just on the barrel house, which was hilarious. But let me now explain the whole map of everything. So, I'm just gonna explain what everything is in the SORC map. So in the top right corner, we have the castle, and then we have Ice Ninja's house, and if we just keep going in this direction, then we have Joel's tower, then that's the Thanksgiving area, then we have the Iron Farm, which is that weird little green thing, then Snoppy Hill under that. Under that, you can barely see Big Peepoo's grave in my house, and Tower's little hill next to my house. And in the middle smack area, you can see the little blue-colored diamond armor on those armor stands, and the little stairs going into Mason's basement. The obsidian covered block there is Ryland's messed up trailer and Pierce's hut with the little red bed, and also next to Ryland's trailer is the trenches. Now, by the way, Joseph happened at some point, or the guy who asked. These trenches were extremely important to Ryland, and me and Tyler were being dumb after some creative ideas of how to make the server better. We kind of just blew it up, which was a really dumb idea, as you'll see why. To keep this video short, I'm just going to explain that Pierce and Ryland were sick of the SMP, I guess, and became terrorists and blew everything up, which, big sad. But thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.